babies.
Finally some rain here. So, another 2 a.m. trip to work. See, I'm sleeping like a couple of hours, then taking the train and sleeping a little bit more on the train. Seems to work out quite okay. So far I'm really like the night train at 2 o'clock. Like there was a similar connection pre-corona where I'd like to leave like 1 or 2 hours earlier, and had to exchange the train somewhere around 1 o'clock in Frankfurt. So it was much more complicated than no. This connection is like 2 o'clock in the morning and drives right when work is starting. So that's quite nice. Yeah. Downside is I have to take the car here, but like when I was like arriving at like the parking situation here is complicated, but when I arrive at 1 o'clock, parking is totally empty, so that's nice, I guess. Train is delayed because people are walking around in the where the train is supposed to driving. So let's see, half an hour late. Yeah, but so far relatively happy with that connection. Overall, I like the first week for me personally. It was quite okay. I think like better than before. But like for me, the big problem with, or the major problem with the home office was mostly the lack of certainty. So like that was always the thing going on where it was like nobody knew when it will end and how long it will be possible to do it. So that was like the major factor there. Sometimes I have a little bit time left. I'll just check why the parking was so empty today. Not that they closed down the road or something. Yeah, so yeah, like at the moment it's like sleeping 1 or 2 hours and then taking the car here and then try to sleep a little bit more in the train and then arrive at work. And well, as I said, last 2 times that was quite good. Let's see how it's today. So all I'm asking myself is how did you manage that? Also while we are talking, see how like 30 years of chewing gum degrade the floors.
Information zu ICE 1689 nach München Hauptbahnhof über Nürnberg Hauptbahnhof, Abfahrt 2:08. Heute circa 25 Minuten später. Grund dafür sind unbefugte Personen auf der Strecke.
Yeah, I really remember when this train station was opened. It was like 91. Like there was a smallish train station, a historic one, I think right around here. And it's interesting because Castle Wilmshill was where they had the generals Hindenburg and such controlled the First World War, and also here Napoleon III was interned after his capture in Sedan. So place of somewhat historical significance, I could say. like in the castle up on the mountain they were interned, but I had to drive by the train station. But quite sure, like there was like the first meeting in the West with the German Democratic Republic was also here, but I'm not quite sure if they arrived by train. But I guess so. Well, almost certainly. Back in mid 70s. Yeah. So there was this small little historic train station where I have no remembrance, but must have been demolished in like 1988 or something, 88, 87. So probably way too young for me. But to remember that, but I remember like due to this train station being new, there's like an older train station, a cul-de-sac one, down in the city, and I remember when I was a child we had to go from there to use the train to get to my grandmother and such. So nowadays there are very few trains leaving from there, like only the regional ones, and all the intercity express trains go through here to this station here. That's why it's called Wilhelmshöhe. The other station is like called Kassel Central Station. Since it didn't hit the broke, nice. Still there. I have really no idea. Claws are not extended, but the relationship is complicated, I would say. Like this, always sleeping together, walking around together like that, but yeah. The Vordermeister is back in the house. Slowly returning to the old rhythm. We've changed it up a little bit, but that wasn't too good for the cats, I guess. Okay, I think he's
Hast du eine Plastikflasche
losing weight.
ohne Wasser?